So I haven't been vlogging much, but don't worry, it's for a really good reason. So I'm just leaving the hospital now. That's the reason I haven't been vlogging, by the way. The reason is Brooklyn is born slightly earlier than we thought. 5 pounds 4 ounces, born at 1:47 p.m. on July 8th. So she is here, and right now she's spending time in the NICU until she's able to regulate her own blood sugar and all that kind of stuff. So we're in the hospital still. Carlin might be discharged today, but that's kind of the reason I haven't been vlogging. And I feel like that's a good reason to not be vlogging. I am making a movie out of the experience, which is kind of like my first foray into actual filmmaking. Basically just talking about the story of Brooklyn being born, experiences in the NICU, that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to avoid any further parking tickets by doing something slightly less illegal than not paying for parking, which is parking somewhere where it clearly states, I'm really hoping the city cuts me a break because I can't afford $10 a day for parking. So as of right now, we're waiting for the social worker to come talk to us to figure out what the discharge plan is, because Brooklyn will be staying in the hospital much longer than Carlin. She's gonna have to stay for at least a week, and Carlin's likely to be discharged today or tomorrow. So we gotta wait for the social worker to talk about what's gonna be going on with that. Best case scenario, Carlin gets moved up 2 floors so she can stay in the hospital. Worst case scenario, we've got to find our own way home to and from the hospital, which kind of sucks. We don't want to do that at all. So until then, we hang out in or around the hospital to figure out what's going on. This lock is a piece of shit. CCM, fix your product. I don't even know if I want to lock this now. This is a hospital. No one's gonna steal my bike, right? No one's gonna steal my bike. Alright, Carlin stays here for a nap. I go home to the dogs. Let's see if my bike's still here. Ah, nobody stole it. Come back home with the dogs. Letting them out for a quick walk, and then I'm on with my day. I don't have a lot planned today. I did have a client today, but with the new baby and everything. So here's the trip as far as dog business goes. I'm gonna be taking 2 weeks off. Now that 2 weeks is kind of already started. There are some clients that I don't mind working with in the headspace that I'm in right now, which means like I'm fairly distracted. I've got a baby in intensive care that's kind of taking up a very large portion of bandwidth on my mind. So there are clients that I can't work with. For example, the client that I had this morning, a client that I love working with, a dog who I've seen a lot of great progress with, cannot work with them. Pretty intense aggression case, and I just don't have the mental bandwidth to keep present in those moments. And there are clients that I'm gonna see this week that are kind of just starting with me, and I wanna give them assignments to make sure they get the most out of their time away from me. After that, oh, and a talk on Wednesday, tomorrow. I'm speaking at a dog camp about behavior issues and how they develop. So I mean, like, those things, okay, I can do those. And then after those are done, I'm gonna be taking 2 weeks, no business, no nothing, which is the first time that I've ever done that since my business's conception. So it's kind of weird at the same time. I've never had a vacation before. Beyond that, as of this Saturday, I have 16 days off in a row planned, and I'm not going to be answering emails. I've changed my voicemail to reflect the fact that I'm taking time off. I have email autoresponders. This is going to be really weird for me. And I know there's a lot of entrepreneurs out there like me who there's a certain amount of fear that comes along with stepping away from your business for that extended period of time. Especially for me, I'm a solo entrepreneur. I don't even have any staff. So it's a good thing that this has been a good month, because when I don't work, I don't earn money. So, I've got enough saved up that taking a couple of weeks off isn't gonna be a huge deal. So yeah. Just spent the last hour or so at my parents' place catching up with them. I ordered a variable ND filter and it's supposed to be coming in tomorrow, and I cannot wait because this is good and it's helpful outside. Inside it's a pain in the ass. Just spent the last hour or so with my parents. Gotta go to the dollar store and pick a couple things up for Carlin, and then I'm back to the hospital. I think I'm gonna sleep at home tonight. I think that's all good. I think Carlin's gonna be getting discharged in the morning. So I think I'm gonna be sleeping at home tonight with Brennan, letting Carlin kind of have the night to herself. I caught it. Yeah, heading downtown. There you go. Headed downtown now. I gotta buy a new bike lock because I broke the. Well, you saw that earlier. I really was trying to find a parking spot a little closer to the hospital, but that didn't work out well at all. So let's bust this bike lock off. Of course you're zip tied. Why wouldn't you be zip tied? So we're gonna go in, hang out with Carlin for a bit, see Brooklyn. Ooh, careful. Then it's home tonight. I'm gonna spend the night with Brennan. It came with this thing. My guess is this thing helps it mount to the bike itself. I don't really know how, so I'm not gonna do it right now. So that's gonna do it for today. Whew. Carlin's going to stay here tonight alone. I'm going home to spend the night with Brennan, though he's being a total asshole. Which is pretty much par for the course for your average toddler, I guess. Today was a good day. A day of firsts for Brooklyn. She's now feeding like 90% on her own, maintaining her sugars, no more IV. All good stuff. So hopefully, I think tomorrow Carlin will be discharged. Can't wait to see what tomorrow has in store. Okay, bye.